Hello and welcome to this video, guys, that's going to show you how to use a coin card to divide and then find a remainder. Okay, it looks like there's a lot on this board, but there is only one more step than the last video I put up. There is only one more step, and that is to find the remainder, which I will talk you through. Okay, so let's quickly run through the success criteria. First up, once you've got your division number sentence, you draw your grid, nice and easy. Then you write in the divisor, which we talked about yesterday, but I will talk again. You put your symbol in and you write in the coin numbers, okay? Then you times the divisor by your coin numbers. Then you look at the coin card for a number that is very close but smaller than the dividend. This time, like yesterday, we were looking for a number that was exactly the same as the dividend. We have to be aware this time, guys, that it will be very slightly smaller but very close, okay? And that's the one we will circle, and then that will give us the answer, and then it's that final step to find the remainder, which I'll talk about in a minute, okay? So I'm going to run through two examples here. Remember, if there's anything you don't understand, rewind the video, listen to it again, watch it as many times as you need to, have practices, okay? Do what you need to do to make sure you understand. So let's have a look at a couple of examples. Right, so first up, let's do 402 divided by 20. A little reminder, this is our number sentence. This is the divisor we talked about yesterday. And this is our dividend. Remember that language you used yesterday. Okay, first step, we draw our grid. This should be like second nature to you now. We write in our symbol, we write in the divisor, we write in our coin facts, which are 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50. Okay, there are our coin facts. We then start, third step to success would be, then we start multiplying these. So I do 1 times 20 is 20, 2 times 20. Remember, use a bit of smile method if you need. So 2 times 2 is 4. Put the 0 on. A bit more smile method maybe here. 5 times 2 is 10. Put the 0 on is 100. 10 times 20 is 200. And then remember, I use this 2 and this 5 to get the 20 and the 50 by just writing these down and plopping another 0 on the end. Oops. Yeah, got that one right. So there you go. I've now filled out my coin card. Now remember that fourth success criteria is where we look for a number that is very close to the dividend but slightly smaller. So our dividend is 402. So I'm looking for a dividend that is very close to it but slightly smaller, and that would have to be that one there. Remember, the dividend isn't the answer, the number next to it is. Yeah, that's the number of steps it is in its multiplication tables. So it is 20. Now we need to find the remainder, and quite simply I would just do the dividend, take away this number we've circled. So that would be, so the answer there would be 2. Okay, nice and simple. Right then, let's have a look at another example. I hope that was okay. Let's have a look at another example. Let's do 128 divided by 25. Okay, again, this is my divisor, this is my dividend. So we're on to our steps. First, draw the grid out. Easy. Write in the divisor, which is 25, write the symbols in, write in your coin numbers, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50. Now let's work it out. 1 times 25 is 25. 2 times 25. If you struggle with this, use a bit of grid method, but I know that's just doubling that. So that is 50. Sorry if that doesn't look like 50. Then 5 times 25. Now I can do, that is quite tricky. I'm just going to do a little bit of grid method. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing this. Nothing wrong with doing this at all. 5 times 2 is 10. Add the 0 on. 5 times 2. So add that together is 125. 10 times 20, 10 times 25 would be 250. And then again, I can just use these two, the 2 and the 5, to do these, but I'm adding an extra 0 on, timesing them by 10 again. There we go. So now I've filled out my coin card. I'm just going to rub that out so I don't get confused later on. So now, remember, I'm onto the 4th step now, and I'm looking for a number that is very close to my dividend, but slightly smaller. Close, but slightly smaller. 25, 50, no. Oh, that's very close and it's slightly smaller. So I'm circling that. Remember, that isn't the answer, the 5 is. So there we go, but now we need to find the remainder. So I do simply, and I can do this in my head or write it down, it doesn't matter, whatever helps you get the right answer. I can do the dividend, 128, take away 125, and what's left over after I've subtracted them will be my remainder. So 8 take away 5 is 3, 0, 0, so the answer is 3. There we go. I hope this video helps, guys. If you're not sure on anything, remember to watch the videos that came before this one, and good luck.